So, in the last lecture, I was told about areas, objects, and functions. And in the lecture, I'm going to explain about conditions and loops. First, I am telling about conditions. Conditional statements. Very often, when you write code, you want to perform different actions for different decisions. You can use conditional statements in your code to do this. If statement. The if statement executes a block of code if the conditional expression inside a pair of parentheses evaluates to true. The conditions typically involve comparison of variables for equality or inequality. Here is a simple example. Short circuiting. All the parts of a logical expression might not be evaluated. The expression will be evaluated only unit the true or falseness of the entire expression can be unambiguously determined. Say we have an if statement with two expressions, a less than or equals to 7 and b greater than 10. They are separated by an operator. Since a equals to 4, the expression evaluates to a true values. This means that the entire expression will be true, regardless whether b is greater than 10 or not. Evaluating the second expression is not required, and so JavaScript will skip that. This is called short circuiting the expression. You can specify a default case which is optional. It is similar to the case clause if an if statement and is executed when none of cases match. There can only be one default label for a switch statement. Although default is optional, it is recommended that you include it as it handles any unexpected cases. Let's look another example. avoid switch fall through. You should end each case with an explicit break statement. If a break is absent, case statements fall through, meaning that the control will flow sequentially through subsequent case statement. Now I'm telling you about loops. The do while loop is executed at least once, whereas the while loop may not execute at all. The do while is typically used in a situation where the body of a loop contains a statement that generates a value that you want to use in your conditional expression. For loop. The most frequently used loop in JavaScript is the for loop. The continue statement can also be used in other loops. However, in a for loop, it behaves differently from when used in a while loop. The for loop first evaluates the I++ expression and then tests the I less than or equals to 50 condition. Now see the while loop example. That's all for this lecture. Thanks for watching.